Now, the last thing to do is to add the categories facet to the left here in the sidebar first region. So let's go ahead and create the facet and then add it to the sidebar first region. So to create a facet, just click on configuration and then scroll down to facets and then click on add facet and then select the view which you just created as the facet source. And then from the field dropdown, select listing categories and then change the name to categories and then click on save. And then just leave everything as it is for now. So scroll all the way down and click on save. And now let's add this facet to the sidebar first region so we can actually see it. So go to structure, block layout, and then scroll all the way down to sidebar first and then click on place block and then search for categories. And you should see this categories block under the facet category and click on place block. And then click on pages and let's restrict this block so it only appears on the search listing page, which we just created. So to do that, just add /listing-index into the pages text area. And then make sure you've selected show for the listed pages. And these are the listed pages here. So if you want to add in extra pages, you can do so, index 2 or whatever you want. And then click on save block. And let's just move this above newsletter and scroll down and click on save blocks. And let's go back down to sidebar first and let's remove tools because I don't think we need that. And let's remove this search block, which is for the core search module. Okay, so now if we go to listing index, we should see a facet here on the left. But you can see it's displaying the entity ID for the category, not the actual category name. So let's fix that up now. Click on this contextual link and then edit facet. And scroll down in the facet settings until you find transfer entity ID to label. And then click on save. And now we actually see the entity label, so the category name. But let's also go ahead and configure the facet so that it displays a count. So we can see how many listings there are under each category. So again, go and edit the facet and then simply check show the amount of results. And then scroll down and click on save. And now you can see how many listings there are under each category.